Okay, what you see is the FBI.gov. I read the wrong chart to the fella. Actually, I did arrest 18 and over. Okay, I did read the right chart, I think. Nope, I read the wrong chart. I read the first chart for arrest under 18. Now, as I said, for murder, blacks are at 60%. Um, Actually, I guess I did read the right one then. Let me go down here. If it says 40%, then I did read the right one. Okay, let me just give you the adults. Just make sure I get it right. Arrest 18 and over. Okay. Murder 50%. I did read the wrong one. 50% blacks, 46% whites. So we're number one, they're number two. And as I talk about white on white crime is just through the roof. Rape, it is still 68%, 0.3, and adult blacks, 27%. Let's compare that to under 18. Okay, rape, 66% and 30%. So as we go down here, it looks like it actually drops as we become older, but still a little bit higher for white folks. Robbery, 48.9, 49. Whoa. As adults, that means that group under 18, look at this, 29%. But adults, fuck, they do more robbery as they get older. Aggravated assault, 64%, 31%. This is the white column. Burglary, 70%. It goes up, 27%. Larceny, 71%, and 26% for blacks. Make sure you guys link this video out when you run into racists who say all blacks do is rape and kill. Show them the adult truth. Okay? Motor theft, 71%, 0.2, 25. Arson, 73.2, 22%. Let's compare that to under 18. We're looking at, yeah. Okay, motor theft. Wow. It was lower. Motor theft, 48. 70. So after 18, both larceny and motor theft goes up. There's something going on in Caucasian society to cause this. What's causing this? Arson, that's always been number one for white folks, but 73%, 22%. Violent crime, 61%, 34%. Did that go up? Does that go up or down with adults versus kids? Where was that? Violent crime, low. And then as kids, it's higher, 46 and 50. And adults, wow, that's a big jump. And it drops for black adults. Property crime, 70, 26. Other assaults, 66, 29. Forgery, counterfeiting, still leaders, 64, 32. Fraud, 67, 30. Embezzlement, 60, 36. Stolen property, 68, 29. Vandalism, 69, 27. It's like we're not doing anything. Weapons carrying and possession, 57, 39. Prostitution, that kind of surprised me. 54%, 39. That means there are more white hoes than there are black hoes. Sex offenses. Now this one was high. The leaders before 18 and still after. Let's go up and look and see what the difference is. Does it go up or down for blacks? And let's see if it is 73 and 22. Let's go up here. It's a little bit higher for kids and a little bit lower down here. Okay, interesting. Now, these are sex offenses except rape and prostitution. Sex offenses. Drug violations, 70, 27. Gambling, 37, 54. That's what blacks do a lot of. Gambling. You see them on the streets, do with the dice shit. Kids and adults. And we lead, as I said, in gambling, robbery, and murder. Everything else, white folks lead. Offenses against the family or children, beating kids, that kind of stuff, 65%, 29. Driving under influence, it goes up to 82%, and it goes down for blacks. Let's go look to see what it is under 18. You think, under 18, you do a lot of that shit. 88, 5.9? I'm confused. Only 5.9 for blacks? Driving under the influence? It's 88 there? Huh. Wow. It goes up, though. It did go up to 13, but it's only 82 here. Okay. That's almost 100%. Liquor laws, 78, 15. Drunkenness, 76, 14. Disorderly conduct, 66, 28. Vagrancy, 69, 26. Okay? All other offenses except traffic. So anything else, spitting on sidewalks, is basically just being a bad hombre. 68, 28, 40, 27. And nothing, because that's why the curfew was there. I should have got that. Adults don't have a curfew. So these charts show who the bad hombres really are. It's not black folks. Now, we can see that, let's go down here. Only 3.5% difference in murder. Soon, because white on white crime is rising like rampant. There's a drug addiction in the white community. There's meth. It's been there for a long time. But heroin's on the rise again. So we're getting more murders. And we know where our murders come from. We have Chicago, areas where blacks are concentrated and all up on each other's throats, all up on top of each other. White folks, they live in spread out communities. And they're killing each other at a really rampant rate. Robbery, that's crimes of opportunity again. It's economic. That close. So when you hear someone say, blacks are rapists, recall this number, 18 and over. 68.3%, 27.1%. We're the two main groups on the charts, okay? I hope that straightens everything out. Sorry I used the wrong chart. I just want to correct that. So you guys study this chart. I'll put the link to the chart below so that when you run into these people on YouTube, just post a chart for them. This chart is actually very eye-opening to a lot of racists out there, because I've posted this chart since I came across it from PBT, Professor Black Truth, when he posted the new one. I've been using it ever since, and I run into a lot of racists out there using racial talking points. Okay? Defeat them and show them the truth. Okay? By the way, overall, 70% of all crimes, and we know, as I told you, 70% of all calls by the police are for white folks. And that makes sense. They're the dominant race. But even being the dominant race, wow. Wow. That's all I got to say. Say no more.